If you're awake right now, feeling emotionally tired, overthinking everything, trying not to cry, then maybe this message is for you. Because some pain is invisible. People see your smile, but they don't see the exhaustion behind it. They hear, "I'm okay," but they don't hear the silent battle happening in your mind every night. And sometimes, the hardest thing isn't physical pain. It's pretending you're fine when your soul feels broken. This is the story of Grace. A girl who looked strong to everyone around her, but secretly felt herself falling apart. Grace was the kind of person people depended on. She comforted others, encouraged others, prayed for others, listened to everyone's problems. And somehow, she always made people feel safe. But no one knew that Grace herself was struggling. Every night, when the world became quiet, her mind became loud. Anxiety filled her thoughts. Fear consumed her peace. Overthinking stole her sleep. And depression slowly drained the joy from her heart. She began feeling emotionally numb, disconnected, exhausted. Even simple things felt heavy. Some mornings, getting out of bed felt impossible. But Grace became good at hiding pain. She smiled in public, laughed in conversations, posted happy pictures. But deep inside, she felt empty. And the worst part was, she started feeling distant from God too. She still prayed, but her prayers felt weak. She still believed, but her faith felt tired. Late at night she whispered, "God, why do I still feel broken?" Days passed, then weeks, and the emotional exhaustion only grew stronger. Grace felt trapped inside her own mind. Thoughts like, "You're failing. You're not enough. No one really understands you. Things will never get better." Slowly, those lies became heavy chains around her heart. One night, after another anxiety-filled evening, Grace sat alone on her bedroom floor. The room was dark. Her heart was racing. Tears streamed down her face. And for the first time in months, she stopped pretending. No fake strength. No fake smile. No pretending to be okay. She finally broke down completely before God. And through trembling tears she prayed, "Jesus, I'm tired. I don't know how to carry this pain anymore. My thoughts are overwhelming me. My heart feels exhausted. Please help me." And in that quiet moment, something changed. Not because every problem disappeared instantly, but because for the first time, Grace felt God's presence again. A peace, a warmth, a reminder deep in her soul. You are not fighting alone. That night, Grace realized something powerful. God was never absent. Even in her anxiety, God was there. Even in depression, God stayed. Even in her weakest moments, Jesus remained close. Healing did not happen overnight. Some days were still hard. Some nights still felt heavy. But slowly, God began restoring her. Prayer by prayer, tear by tear, day by day, Grace started spending quiet time with God again. Not perfect prayers, just honest ones. And honesty became the beginning of healing. She learned that faith is not pretending to be strong. Faith is trusting God while you are weak. She learned that depression does not make someone forgotten by God. Anxiety does not make someone faithless. Brokenness does not disqualify someone from being loved. And slowly, the girl who once felt trapped by darkness started seeing light again. Her smile became genuine. Her heart became lighter. Her mind became calmer. Not because life became perfect, but because she stopped carrying everything alone. She finally gave her pain to Jesus. So if you are struggling tonight, if anxiety is stealing your peace, if depression is exhausting your soul, if overthinking is keeping you awake, please remember this. God sees your pain. Jesus understands your suffering. And healing is possible. Even if progress feels slow. Even if your prayers feel weak. Even if your heart feels tired. God is still working. So breathe. Pray. Rest. And trust Him one more time. Because sometimes, the people who feel the most broken are the very people God is preparing to heal the deepest.